Missouri native Jamie McMurray won the Daytona 500 to open the NASCAR season back in February, the biggest event in the NASCAR schedule. Arguably, one of the second biggest races would be the Brickyard 400. Well, team owner Chip Ganassi, he won the Indy 500 with Dario Franchitti, and he got the Indy sweep today as McMurray scored the win. No question, a trifecta for team owner Chip Ganassi. Most thought it would be Juan Pablo Montoya who would be the guy rolling into victory lane today, but it is Jamie McMurray with a huge double dip in major NASCAR races 2010. To a very happy victory lane in Dave Burns.
Making history requires hard work and a ton of spirit, and I think you got a bunch. What about today's win, Jamie?
Oh, it's unbelievable. We didn't have the best car, and when Kevin got by me with a few laps to go, I thought our race was over. What about that? Yes! Yes! I can't believe it. Oh, I don't believe it, Chip. Unbelievable. Johnny Moore. What up, hey.
That's another happy day.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I would think so.
But so when Kevin got by me, I thought our race was over. My car was real tight, and when he gave me the outside, it just gave me what I needed, and then my car was better at the end. And I just, I'm 10 laps to go. I'm like, just do what you got to do, and don't worry about those guys. So it was a really good day. I need to thank Sprint and all the fans for standing here. It was really hot today and hot in the car, and these guys stuck with us all day, and it was just an awesome day. Bass Pro Shops, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Oakley Sunglasses, everybody that has stuck behind me when things weren't as great as they could have been, but it's unreal right now. And how about Chip winning the 500, both of them? And it's just awesome. I don't know what happened to Juan. I mean, he obviously had the dominant car again, and it's horrible the luck that team's having, but great race cars. Guys at our shop are doing an awesome job, and we're just a great team right now. I'm happy about it. Bono made a good call with the 2 tires.
What about giving Chip the trifecta now? I mean, I know you probably tried to not think about it during this week, but that's a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when Juan was leading and I was in second, I'm a big believer in fate, and I thought this is just the way it's meant to be. I thought I won the 500, Dario, the Indy 500, and then Juan's going to win this race. I really thought it was his day, but just shows you never give up, and just drive your heart out every lap.
I know all the races pay the same in points, but what is it about you in the big events, my friend?
Well, we've been really good at these races, what they call the big events, and this car has stood on the pole twice, and all 3 races in the top 5. I think it's got a first, a second, and a fifth, so it's a really good car, and I didn't want to tear it up on the front stretch doing the burnout. But I'm just shocked that I won the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400 in the same day. It's been an unbelievable year.
Are you saying you want to use it again? What's next on your list for this car?
I don't know. I don't make the decisions on that, but I assume it's going to come pretty quick.
All right, Jamie McMurray in victory lane at the Brickyard, and guys, he's made history giving Chip Ganassi the 3 big wins this year, 2 500s and a 400. Alan.
What a great feeling. Winning at Indianapolis. Want to know what it feels like? Just watch the expressions, watch the reactions of the men who've just been involved in that victory. Jamie's wife expecting, obviously. And what a great year. He's going to remember 2010 being McMurray in victory lane, celebrating a win in the 17th Brickyard 400. Lots more still to come.
NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Brickyard 400 is presented by Golden Corral. For the first time ever, Golden Corral is offering unlimited baby back ribs, all for around $10. And in part by New Wheaties Fuel, prepare to win. And Nationwide Insurance. Enter this code at codespotter.com for a chance to win a Roush Ford Mustang.
Well, if you think about a golfer winning at Augusta and then St. Andrews in the same year, you'd think he'd had a pretty good year, right? Well, Jamie McMurray has won the 2 biggest NASCAR races of the season in the same year, as he took the Daytona 500 back in February and now has taken the Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis. Really, 2010 has been a fine year compared to 2009 for
Just
McMurray.
Absolutely remarkable recovery by Jamie McMurray. He's put himself back in the spotlight and has done an outstanding job this year.
Went from being on the verge of wondering where his career was going to being the guy guy known for winning the majors. Let's head back upstairs for some more thoughts on today's race. Marty Reed, Dale Jarrett, and Andy Petrie. Easy for me to say.
It's all right. It's been a long day, Alan. I want to bring in Dale because you have a new member of your exclusive club now. 3 guys have won Daytona and the Brickyard in the same year. And you've also felt the other side of that equation with Juan Pablo Montoya.
Yeah, and let's speak about Montoya first. We had a race here in '98 where I had the fastest car, and unfortunately we didn't win. We ran it out of gas, but this is 2 years in a row for Montoya to just be dominant here. So really feel for the guy. I'm sure that he'll be back ready to go next week and back here again next year trying to do it. But Jamie McMurray, it's a great feeling whenever you win the 2 biggest races in the same season. Just fantastic, and my hat's off to Jamie for joining that club.
And one of the things that makes this racing so special is that strategy call right at the end, and 4 tires wasn't it.
Yeah, I would have called for 4 tires, and for sure that would have been a conservative call. But McMurray's team, they decided to go with 2, and quite a few other teams. And I kind of feel for Brian Patty. He's the one that's probably feeling responsible for the way this thing kind of turned out, because it put him back in traffic and got him in trouble. But that's just what makes him so unpredictable. That's why you got to watch him every week. You never know.
All right, let's talk to second place, Kevin Harvick.
Kevin Harvick has won this race before and came close to doing it again today. Second place. I know it's not the same as winning, but you were in position. What was the key on that last restart when Biffle got around you?
Well, I got tight going into turn 1 there in the middle, and just had to wait on my car, and Jamie was able to just carry the momentum around the outside. The first restart, my car took off great. We were able to get by him, and my car never acted like that again. But good day for our Shell Pennzoil Chevy, and everybody did a great job just putting us in position. I felt like we had a top 5 car, but didn't have a winning car, and we had a chance to win there at the end and just came up a little short.
How do you put in perspective the strides that this organization has made in a year's time?
It's pretty hard to put it into perspective, just for the fact that last year we were at best a mid-pack car on a good day, and this was kind of the turnaround where it started last year, where we got our new cars. And even today, we like I say, we had a top 5 car, but we had a car that was capable of winning at the end because we took a chance and were able to run fast enough to have a chance. So with our cars last year, we couldn't even take that chance because they weren't fast enough, and we wind up in the way. But good job to Gil and all the guys.
The points leader, Kevin Harvick, second today at the Brickyard.
Yes, and he has had a very good year so far, as we pointed out at the beginning of the broadcast. How about the ticket to the race, our upcoming events? Next week, we're going to be off to Pocono and then on to Watkins Glen, Michigan, Bristol, on through to Auto Club Speedway. All you have to do is log on to NASCAR.com/tickets or call 866-GO-NASCAR. We'll see you at one of those events down the road. When we come back, Carl Edwards will be joining us in the pit studio with Alan and the guys. He finished 7th. He'll give us his evaluation.